Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Shelly here and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see from the thumbnail and the title, I'm going to be doing another hair review for you guys in this video. I want to give a big shout out to Longqui Hair for partially sponsoring this video and sending me over some hair to test out for you guys. So this is their Malaysian body wave. I got a 20 inch, a 18 inch, and a 16 inch bundles. And I also got a 16 inch closure. So I will be showing you guys how I construct the wig from start to finish, how I pretty much wash the hair, bleach the lace, and also get these beautiful voluptuous celebrity looking curls. I don't know why whenever my hair is like this, whenever I curl my hair like this, I just think of like J-Lo or like Beyonce, like when they have the hair down. This is like pretty much the hairstyle that they wear all the time, like this kind of like swoop halfway bang to both sides of the face. And this is like one of my signature styles. I love this style on me. I used to wear this hairstyle way back in the days. I'll try to pop a picture in the video so that you guys can see. I used to wear this hairstyle all the time, but I never tried Malaysian body wave before. So when they reached out to me that they wanted me to try it out, I was like, hell yeah, I want to test it out. What? So I'm going to go ahead and list everything down below in the description box for you guys. They have a Facebook, Instagram, and also a YouTube channel. And I'm also going to leave the link down below to their website on AliExpress where you can purchase the hair. You don't have to buy this if you don't want. You can go ahead and try out different textures, but this is the one that I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today. So I don't really know like how their other textures styles are. I just know about this one. This is my first time wearing a hair from this hair company, and I must say that for the price I am very impressed. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I construct this wig and how I came up with these voluptuous celebrity looking curls, then please continue to watch. Alright you guys, so this hair is from Longqui Hair, and like I said, I'm going to leave all their info down below for you guys. But let's get started. These are all the bundles that I got. The 3 bundles that I got, like I said, I got a 20 inch, 18, 16 inch, and I got a 4x4 lace closure. This hair is Malaysian body wave, just an FYI if you forgot already. But yeah, that is the hair that I received. Now you guys have seen me construct my wigs before, but I'm just gonna go through it again just so you guys can see if you haven't seen any of those videos already. So when I'm doing a wig with a closure, I just put the closure down and then I sew around the closure. So you can start in the middle and sew downwards, or you can start from the end and sew come towards the middle. So that's what I did on both sides. I just started at the end and then sew towards the middle because I had the closure pinned down in place, so it was not gonna move and it was not gonna be out of place. So to construct the wig, I started with the longest bundles first to the shortest bundles because I wanted the wig to be layered. So I started with the 20 inch, then the 18 inch, and then the 16 inch, and I used all 3 bundles, you guys. I didn't cut the wefts at all. I didn't cut it. I just flipped it over, kept sewing, kept stitching, and that's how I constructed the whole entire wig. So I already explained to you guys that this mannequin had the pins, all the stuff, even the stocking cap. This is a mesh dome cap. All these are on Amazon, and I'll go ahead and link them down below for you guys just in case you're interested and you haven't seen them before. But yeah, that's basically what I did. And you know what I want to do? I want to get a sewing machine. I've been seeing a lot of people now using sewing machines to do their wigs, and I wish I had a sewing machine because it would have took so much less time. But when I'm sewing my wigs, like I really sew my wigs like really good, because this mesh dome cap holds the hair and it doesn't make it get stretched out or anything like that. This cap really doesn't stretch much, which that's why I love it so much, better than the I think the silk cap, the silk wig cap. I like this one better because this one doesn't really stretch much. So however you sew your wigs, that's exactly how it's gonna stay. And I just like to sew my hair real close, real tight, so that 6 months from now I don't have to sew that wig again, like it stays. So like I mentioned earlier, I just kept flipping the hair back and forth, just whipping my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Yeah, I remember that song. But yeah, just flip the wefts over when I get to the corner and just kept sewing. So if you guys notice that my weft is around in a C shape, and that's what I did all the way around until I get to the top, just so that when I get close to the closure, the hair lays completely flat. So just take your time, you guys. If you're a beginner making wigs, it can be done, and sew your wig. So as you guys can see, I am done sewing. The hair is like so nice. There was no space left. I used all 3 bundles. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the excess lace that was underneath the closure. Just gonna cut that off. And then what I normally do is right at the corner at the end of the closure and the wig cap, I just sew down both those corners, just secure it a little bit more. You don't have to do this step, it's an extra step that I do, but I just want extra security, just so that my wig doesn't, you know, like my weft doesn't fall off the lace, or the wig doesn't get loose or anything like that. So yeah, you don't have to do that step, but I like to do it. All right, so for this part, you guys have seen me use these products before. I'm just going to go ahead and bleach the knots of the lace. It was a little bit of a grayish looking tone, and I wanted it to be a little bit more brown. I never get the lace how I want it, but I just wanted to add a little bit of bleach to it. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up these two, add it all over the lace, and then let it sit. I think I let it sit for about maybe like 20 minutes or so. So you want to make sure that your consistency of your bleach is very thick, not too thick where it's not going to bleach the lace, because if you do it too thick, too much powder and not enough developer, it's not going to bleach it. But yeah, you want to make it thick but not too thick. And then I just let that sit for about 20 minutes and then wash it off. So if you guys can see the closure from here, you've seen that it did get kind of brown, and that color worked for me. The color did not seep through the lace onto the roots of the hair, which I was so happy. Oh my god, when I saw that it didn't go through, I was so happy. So I just went ahead and really washed the wig. Yep, I really washed it. Like, I washed it so good, because you know, you gotta wash these hair, honey. You don't know if the person that was wearing it, if the person that it was their hair had lice. You don't know. So I love to just wash my hair really good. I shampooed it twice and then I conditioned it. So when you shampoo the hair, make sure that you wash out the shampoo properly. Sometimes it'll look like it's washed out and it's not. So you want to make sure that it's washed out properly. And same thing for the conditioner, especially with the conditioner, because if you don't properly wash out the conditioner of the hair is just going to get thick and it's going to look poofy and it's not going to feel smooth. So you want to make sure that you wash out the conditioner properly. And when I put the conditioner on the hair, I think I left it for maybe about 10 minutes or so, just to let that soak in and get soft. And then I went back and washed it out. But yeah, you want to make sure that you wash out the conditioner properly. So I just used that big comb and detangled the hair. The hair wasn't really had a lot of, like, it wasn't not had any knots or anything in it. I just wanted to make sure that I detangled it, and then I took my sweet time and I rinsed the hair for probably about another 5 to 7 minutes or so. I rinsed it so much. I wanted to make sure that every inch of conditioner came off of the hair, because like I said, if you left any kind of conditioner in the hair, it's just gonna get poofy and it's not gonna feel smooth or anything like that. So I went ahead now and squeezed the water out of the hair, and then I put it back on the wig cap. And then the next step is to tweeze that closure, honey. A lot of times the closures are super thick, super like not like, if you should part it, it doesn't look realistic. So you want to make sure that you go through and tweeze the closure as much as possible. So I just took my time because I didn't want to over tweeze it. I just took my time and tweezed it from one side to the next side. Then I created a center part, because y'all know center part is my jam. Okay, I love me a good center part. Okay, and then I created some baby hairs. I'm gonna cut that out real quick. Then I just kind of like created baby hairs with the hair, but you don't have to do baby hairs if you don't want to. I didn't end up doing baby hairs when I added the wig on my head for the first time. I didn't end up like really sleeking them down, but if that's something that you are going for, that could be achieved with this hair. So I left it to air dry for about 8 hours, and I don't know if it's because it was a little bit chilly, it didn't fully dry. I still had to go back and blow dry the hair, which I didn't want to do, but I used my Revlon blow dryer to blow dry the hair, and it turned out perfectly. So I didn't add any kind of foundation or anything like that on the lace of the closure. I just added a nude stocking cap to my head, and that's how underneath the lace, or the lace kind of looks like I added concealer or something like that. But I'm not a huge fan of adding makeup to the hair. I mean, if I have to, I do it, but I prefer to just wear a nude stocking cap underneath and just let that mimic the idea of the lace looking just like my scalp. So yeah, so when I'm cutting the closure off, I just kind of like do it like kind of like a jagged edge. Don't make it straight across, and then it tends to look more natural. I forgot whose video I saw that on, but I saw them doing it and I was like, I'm gonna try it. And I love the fact that I didn't cut it straight across, because it looked so natural. This iron, this iron right here that I'm using, I got it from Walmart, and I absolutely hate it. I cannot stand it. The hair just kept sliding off of it. So I was gonna do a review on it, but I don't know, I think I might just go ahead and return it, because it's just not working out. It's just not. I'm gonna try to use it again, but I didn't like it at all. So I'm just adding some more curls to the top of my hair. If you guys like this hair, just go ahead and check out all their social medias and their website down below. If I have a coupon, I'll definitely go ahead and include it in the description box down below along with the website. I'm not sure, I gotta go back and check my email that they send me if there's a coupon code in there, but if I have a coupon code, I'll definitely leave it down below for you guys. Like I said, this video is partially sponsored. They just send me the hair to review, and I give my own opinion on my experience with the hair. I'm not getting paid to do this. If I was getting paid, you guys would have known. Like my first paid review, you guys will know. I don't have one yet. So I'm just getting sponsored on people sending me products to review. So that's what this video about. But yeah, if I ever get paid, you guys will know. So everything that I said in the video is true. I'm not making anything up. If I don't like something, I've gotten products before that I'm not 100% with, and I've told the company, and it's either I don't review the product, or I'm just like no, like I won't review something and tell you guys that it's good if it's not. So as far as this hair, I really like it. The texture is amazing. It's so soft and nice. It's not getting tangled or anything like that, but this is kind of like a first impressions of the hair. So I'm gonna definitely give you guys like an update within like a month. The only thing that I can say is that though you guys see that I didn't cut the hair at all when I was constructing the wig. I put all 3 bundles and the closure without cutting any of the hair. And when I was curling the hair after I blow dried it, I probably got like a few strands, maybe just a few strands. So there's not like any shedding right now, but I did get a little bit of shedding before. So yeah, that is the only thing I can say that I've experienced with the hair, you guys. I'll definitely come back and give you guys like a month from now, probably give you guys an update, or maybe like 2 weeks from now, give you guys an update to let you guys know how the hair wears over the next week or so. But other than that, I love it. The hair is great for now. I love this wig as like my go-to everyday wig. I think it will be easy so that I can take it off and put it on. I did make the wig tight enough to where it sits perfectly on my head, so it's not glued down or anything like that. That's just how I like to make my wigs, and I know my head perfect size, so I can make my wigs and make them tight enough. But yeah, I think that's about it for this year. If there's any other questions that you guys have, feel free to leave them down below. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video.